Good afternoon. My name is Walker Morgan with Boy Scout Troop 1910. Today we will be conducting a formal flag retirement ceremony. We will only be retiring one small flag that represents all of the flags collected and being retired from service. The honor we show here today are showing for all of the flags, even those not physically here. Thank you. Our ceremony begins now. Please join me with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in the Scout Oath. Scout sign. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty, to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Please join me in the Scout law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. The U.S. flag is more than just some brightly colored cloth. It is a symbol of our nation. 7 red stripes and 6 white stripes together represent the original 13 colonies that gained us liberty. The red stripes remind us of the lifeblood of brave men and women who are ready to die for this, their country. The white stripes remind us of purity and cleanness of purpose, thought, word, and deed. The blue is for truth and justice, just like the eternal blue of the star-filled heavens.
The stars represent the 50 sovereign states of our union. The American Creed states, "It is my duty to my country to love it, to respect its constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and to defend it against all enemies." The U.S. flag should be treated with respect when it is flying, and should be treated with respect when it is being retired. Therefore, we retire flags with dignity and respect when they become worn, torn, faded, or badly soiled. When the time comes, we do not let flags fly in disrepair. Rather, retire the flags from its duties only to replace it with a new flag, so that they may continue to symbolize our country. With this, please join me in renewing our commitment to what the flag stands for and pledge your allegiance to the old flags one final time. Scouts, attention. Scouts, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. Thank you. A flag ceases to be a flag when it's cut into pieces. We have separated the 13 stripes that represents the original 13 colonies and the field of blue to pay homage to the 50 states that hold together and make up this union.
I am your flag. I was born on June 14th, 1777. I am more than just a piece of cloth shaped into a colorful design. I am the silent sentinel of freedom for the greatest sovereign nation of earth. I am the inspiration for which American patriots give their lives and fortunes. I am the emblem of America. I have led millions of your sons and daughters into battle from Valley Forge to Vietnam. I have been there through the Civil War, 2 World Wars, in Gettysburg, Flanders, Korea, the Gulf War, Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom, all of them. I am draped over the caskets of our fallen heroes and formally presented to loved ones at ceremonies honoring their commitment and sacrifice. I was there with George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt, John F. Kennedy, and I'm here with you now. I have flown through peace and war, through strife and prosperity, and amidst it all, I have always been respected. I am Old Glory, and I proudly wave on high. Honor me, respect me, and defend me with your lives. Never let our enemies tear me down from my lofty position, lest I never return. Keep alight the fires of patriotism. Strive earnestly for the spirit of democracy, and keep me always as a symbol of freedom, liberty, and peace in our country.
My red stripes symbolize the blood spilled in defense of our glorious nation. Let us retire the red stripes. Scout salute. 2. My white stripes signify the burning tears shed by Americans who lost their sons and daughters. Let us retire the white stripes. Scout salute. Two. My blue field is an indication of God's heaven under which we fly. My stars cluster together, unify 50 states as one for God and country. Let us retire the blue field with stars. Scout salute. This concludes the formal ceremony for the retirement of our nation's flag. Thank you for honoring our flag and our fallen on this Memorial Day.